This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Check, 59. Hey, watch the slant.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle. 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
Mike 5-4.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line. 8. Check 24. Check 24.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. This is complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Ready?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Here we go.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Newton. Man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And it's a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free. They couldn't take it away. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Great.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Staying open. Mike. Mike 54.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived. And that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Push him back. 25. Check 25.
Gun.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Second and 10. Newton again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And, partner, they found a gap there in the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards, all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Check. Double up free.
On first down, Carson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you're doing, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Throwing is Wilson. Buying time what's left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they
Check
would.
26, check
They're on the
20.
road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Express!
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Gun.
Newton on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you thought saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
8. Let me know right now. You better.
To throw again, Newton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long. Remember, they also lose it down on the grounding play. Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when he left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on foot, turned it over. Good job by the defense, so they held him to 3. This offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, we're going to give up more than 3. And that's exactly what he think that factored in. I do. I think that he had that.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
I'm starting to feel like back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, not a lot of empathy.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. K1 short in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Check back.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime. So I guess let's do just that as the anthem. Tyler Lockett. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 30, past the 20, 10. And touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 94 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Counts on the PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put the line in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Too little, cut. Check your hot read.
Gun.
Throwing again. Newton. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Check right, 54. Hey, here we go.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run.
Gun.
Watch the screen.
On 3rd down, Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now Rashad Penny. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 29, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Mike,
Mike 15.
Mike 5-4.
It's our time. It's our
Foot left.
A little flare.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together, the front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
I got you. Mike's 54.
We don't want this.
54 is Mike. Check.
On 3rd down, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
Hey, looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
It's showtime, baby. We see him.
Take over 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Oh, here we go.
Good touch.
After the interception, here's Wilson. complete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go,
Now a give, right side. It's Carson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Greg.
54's Mike, 54's Mike.
Out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Jarius Wright, 75 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, 14.
Mike 5-4. Know your job.
Hey.
Throwing now, Wilson. Goes down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. No matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. There's Wilson to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
that's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
Here we go.
54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Hey! Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays. A good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Left side complete to Lockett. He's at the 30, the 20. And touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 76 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set 180.
Check 55 to Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
Now Newton on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field. You can make a play on football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. 3rd down here.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now he's got his target. That's more. Well, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Hatchet.
Hey!
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Check.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
That's going to be caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get really conservative. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys a solid shot at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Good job right there.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. The 40, the 30, 10, 5, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 77 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Pete Carroll in the familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for two here. It'll be Carson. They try for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's it. 180.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Wait.
Looking left side, it's caught by Moore. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back to throw, Newton. He's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Great.
Now a first down throw for Newton. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Joker.
8.
Again is Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Mike's 59. Delta. 59.
Let's go, baby. They turn up. Let's get that ball.
Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, 79 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
The Panthers take over.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
Look at that, 180.
54 Mike.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
On first down, Newton. once more. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time. So from Seahawks territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. To throw is Wilson to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Mike, check, 59.
So we got man. Mike's 59.
I got it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing that they're picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. Carson. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come up there, I'm going to take for this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They keep it with Penny on first down. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
I'm coming.
Check. That's it. Mike's 59.
On first down, it's Carson. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They'll try to run through with Penny. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Go. 59's Mike.
Another try for Penny. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Penny. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This for the lead in the final stages. And Myers able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Ready? 180.
54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Gun.
Here we go. Check 99. Check 99.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the 20.
Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Here we go.
Mike 54.
He's back to throw.
Strip that ball.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Check, check. Watch 54.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Mike's 5-4.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hogan. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Ready? 180.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Gun.
Shoot.
Express. Off.
Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Here we go.
Hey.
Mike 54.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Great.
Shift.
Now Newton. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Great.
Rush in.
Newton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Jim.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Express!
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Great.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Hayward.
54. Watch 54.
Watch switch.
Mike's 5.
8.
Mike.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you.
Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is.